Welcome back to Channel Champions. This is our second video in section 1, and today we are going to solve questions 11 to 20 related to kick causes step by step, in a very easy and understandable way. If you have not watched the previous videos, I strongly recommend you to watch them first, because we are covering everything in sequence. So let's start. Question. Over-pull while tripping out is sign of stuck pipe warning sign. What well control problem may be associated with over-pull? The correct answer is swabbing, because over-pulling lowers wellbore pressure, allowing formation fluid to enter, causing a swab. Question. Which of the following increase surge pressures when running in the hole? Small annular clearance restricts mud flow in the annulus, increasing resistance and surge pressure. High gel strength mud creates more resistance to movement, causing higher surge pressure when running in hole. Question. During a trip, the driller decides that the well is swabbing. A flow check is negative. What should the driller do next? Run to bottom and circulate bottoms up to restore normal bottom hole pressure and remove any possible swabbed influx from the well. Question. While drilling ahead through a faulted formation, the flow meter drops from 60% to 35%. What is the most likely cause of this? Partial loss circulation occurred as drilling fluid escaped into the faulted formation. Question. When tripping in the hole, mud returns to the trip tank are less than calculated. Once back drilling, the return flow is less than expected. What is the most likely cause of this? The most likely cause is partial losses, where some drilling mud is lost into the formation instead of returning to the surface. Question. Does a kick always occur after a total loss of circulation? A kick does not automatically follow total loss of circulation. It only happens if the mud level in the annulus drops low enough that formation pressure exceeds the hydrostatic pressure and allowing formation fluids to enter the wellbore. Question. When pulling out of the hole from the top of reservoir at 10,000 feet, swab pressure are calculated to be 150 psi. Mud density 10.2 ppg. Formation pressure 5,200 psi. Will the well flow? Yes, the well will flow. Because swabbing reduced mud pressure below formation pressure, allowing fluids to enter the wellbore. Question. Pressure recorders located below the drill stem test tools show that swab pressure when pulling a stand was 250 psi. Drilling fluid density in the hole is 10 ppg. Top of reservoir is at 9,500 feet. If the well does not flow when the pipe is static, what would the reservoir pressure have to be at this swab pressure? As you can see, I solved this question using a simple and straightforward method, which makes it easy to understand the answer. For the well not to flow under 250 psi swab pressure, the reservoir pressure must be about 4,690 psi. In this question, we are asked to calculate the mud required to fill the hole per stand when pulling dry and when pulling wet. First, we use the drill pipe metal displacement multiplied by the stand length to find the dry pull, which gives us about 0.77 barrels. Next, for the wet pull, we add the dry plus capacity, which gives us about 2.42 barrels. In this question, we are asked to calculate the amount of drilling mud required when 2 stands of drill collars are pulled from the well dry. The drill collar capacity is 0.0073 barrels per foot, and the metal displacement is 0.037 barrels per foot. Since the collars are pulled dry, we use the metal displacement only. Multiplying 0.037 by 180 feet gives us 6.66 barrels, which rounds to 6.6 barrels. Therefore, the correct answer is option B, 6.6 barrels.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more Iwcf learning, and please like, share, and comment on this video.